Junior and Buddy and Hooker and Stevie, Howlin' and Muddy and Lightnin' and BB, Hammond and Sonny and Butterfield too. These are a few of our favorite blues. Hey everybody, this is Deep Track Zach. I'm here to draw a winner for my These Are a Few of My Favorite Blues VC contest. I got some good videos from some good VC members and loved seeing y'all's picks for your favorite blues artists and albums. I know it was kind of hard to narrow it down to a few because there's so many legendary and great blues artists out there. But let's get to the drawing to see who wins first and second place for a donation to your charity of choice. I'm going to name the people that entered and put their name in this hat and then draw in a minute. This is chronologically, the first entry I had was Rachel the Music Ma'am. She's got a great channel and does those legendary live streams. And if she wins, she wanted to do the same charity as Elliot Cruz, which would be the Lineberger Cancer Center in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, at the University of North Carolina. Thanks for your entry, Rachel. Fold you up and put you in the hat. All right, my second entry was Mr. Elliot Cruz, and it was a great entry. I loved seeing his selections. And like I said previously with Rachel, his charity of choice is the UNC Lineberger Cancer Center. There's number 2, Elliot Cruz. And my third entry was Glenn Kellaway. He's got a really good channel. I've watched several of his videos since he made the entry. His charity of choice is the Princess Margaret Hospital Cancer Research. Number 3, Glenn Kellaway. All right, number 4. This is a new subscriber to me, which I also subscribed to him, and I've enjoyed watching his videos. Randall Nelson. He was my 4th entry. And if Randall wins, he wants to donate to Harvesters. It's the Midwest Food Network. Number 4, Randall Nelson. My 5th entry was George Allen. His channel is called George Allen LPs and CDs. And I enjoyed seeing his selections and the stories behind them. He's got some good old blues LPs. And if he wins, his charity of choice was the American Cancer Society for uterine cancer research in memory of his late wife who died of uterine cancer. Great cause. 5th entry was George Allen. All right. 6th entry was JB's Vinyl and Cassettes. I really enjoyed watching his video. He had a few awesome blues LPs to show. And JB's real name is John. And if he wins, he wants me to donate to ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. That was my 6th entry, JB's Vinyl and Cassettes. Check out all these pages. These are great VC members on YouTube. All right, my 7th entry was Madam Cyn, MADAMCYN. He is from the UK, and I enjoyed his video. It was a little different. He showed some EPs, some old UK import blues EPs. That was really neat to see. And if he wins, he wants me to donate to Kids with Cancer. That was my 7th entry, Madam Cyn, CYN. All right, the 8th entry was Jonathan over at Cheap and Cheerful Records. And he had some great picks too, and real good stories behind them. Some stories about attending the Newport Folk Festival and seeing Howlin' Wolf. And if I draw his name, he wants me to donate to the Preble Street Resource Center in Portland, Maine. That's where he resides. That's Jonathan. He was my 8th entry. And his channel is Cheap and Cheerful Records. Okay, and my 9th entry was my little brother Andy over at Next Play Records. And I enjoyed seeing what he was going to pick. And if I pick him, the donation will go to Mockingbird Ministries. Mockingbird Ministries. And that was my 9th entry, Next Play Records. All right. The 10th entry into my contest was Chris over at Blues Guy Vinyl. And when I created this contest, I actually was thinking of Chris because I knew he would like to jump into this. And Chris, if he wins, he has selected appropriate charity, which is the Killer Blues Headstone Project, which they donate funds to get headstones for blues legends that have, they didn't get much money back then when they were recording, and their families didn't have much to begin with to bury them with. So that's a good charity, the Killer Blues Headstone Project. And that was my 10th entry into the contest, Chris at Blues Guy Vinyl. All right, my last entry, last but not least, is my other brother, my middle brother, Luke. And his channel is called Luke's Grooves. And I actually just watched that about an hour ago, and he got in under the wire here on New Year's Eve. That was the deadline. And if Luke wins, his charity he has selected is Fur Kids Animal Rescue of North Georgia. All right, that was my 11th entry, my 11th and final entry, Luke's Grooves. And one more thing I wanted to mention, the artists, I wanted to mention the artists that had the most entries to this contest. And I counted the people that had 2 selections or more from all the people that entered the contest. And 2 artists tied for first place with 6 selections. And that would be Buddy Guy and Muddy Waters. They had 6 selections each. Second place, which Luke just put this artist into second with 5 selections. Lightning Sam Hopkins. He got second place. Third place is John Lee Hooker. He had 4 people pick his albums. Tied for fourth is 6 artists with 3 selections apiece. Sonny Terry, John Hammond, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Sonny Boy Williamson, Howlin' Wolf, and Junior Wells. They all had 3 entries. They were all tied for 4th place. And 5th place with 2 selections would be Charlie Musselwhite. That's 5th place. Those were 11 artists that got 2 records or more into the contest. There were 35 total artists, but I didn't include people with 1 album. Some of them were, let's see, Albert King, Roy Gallagher, Allman Brothers, Mississippi John Hurt, Robert Johnson, Etta Baker, Kelly Joe Phelps, Johnny Winter, Bobby Bland, Clarence Gatemouth Brown, Lowell Fulson, Big Mama Thornton, Skip James, T-Bone Walker, Canned Heat, Robert Cray, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Reed, Arthur Crudup, And let's see, Mississippi Fred McDowell. I think my brother Andy put his album on there. And Dinah Washington, which is one of Chris Blues Guy Vinyl, one of his favorite artists. So that's all of them. Oh, yeah, Luther Allison and Mercy D. Walton. That was a couple of Luke selections that he squeezed in at the end. Like I said, though, first place, tied for first, is Buddy Guy and Muddy Waters. All right, let's get the drawing underway. There's my hat. Shake them up and reach in. And the first one I grab, this is going to be second place with a $20 donation to your charity. Let's see who second place is. Randall Nelson. Mr. Randall Nelson. The donation of $20 will go to Harvesters, and it's a Midwest Food Network. Congratulations, Nelson. Congratulations, Randall. And I'll be making that donation soon online. All right, and here is the first place winner with a $40 donation to your charity. Let's see. All right, for first place, Rachel the Music Man. And like I said, she wanted this to go to Elliot's charity, which is the Lineberger Cancer Center at the University of North Carolina. Congratulations, Rachel and Elliot, for your charity. And I'm going to donate $40. Actually, my wife came up to me right before I did this and said she would double my donation to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, which that'll make the donation $80 to my selection, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. All right, I want to thank everybody for this. This was a good experience, a learning experience. I learned about a lot about the people that made entries and some of their favorite artists and some great stories behind their selections. And like I said, this is New Year's Eve, so I want to hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and hope everybody has a Happy New Year. I can hear some fireworks going off right now in the rainy Georgia night sky here in Georgia. So till next time, everybody stay safe and have a good one. Good night.